Welcome, comrades, to IceWolfGem here, and today we're going to be continuing playing Persona 5. You're all probably wondering, what's wrong with my surroundings? Well, I rearranged my room, and now I'm going to be recording like this from now on. But before we can get to that, let's go talk to the Twin Wardens. I decided to take the liberty and go ahead and complete some of the objectives for them.
It would seem...
So let's just get right into the video.
You can do it.
Alright. Let's go. Not many tasks left. We might be getting close to finding out the hidden goal behind that list. You know, thanks to you, I'm actually starting to look forward to settling what happens. Your attitude has shifted quite considerably, Caroline. I see how that the harsh mask you wear during the fusion ritual is nothing more than a facade. What? Perhaps in your heart, you have longed for the days the inmate will come to fuse the specified personas. That's not true! And what about you, Justine? You've been really talkative lately. I suppose you are correct. I've never heard you laugh before, Justine. We have both clearly changed quite a bit recently. Perhaps my hypothesis is true after all.
Yes.
We have thought that if we were to complete the list, we would bring to light the intent of its creator. We have overseen the inmate, and while considering the changes that have begun to appear within him. However, can it truly be said that the inmate is the only one who has changed? The completion of these tasks have also had a great impact on both my consciousness and my memories. No way! Are you trying to say the list isn't supposed to change the inmate, but us instead? I have no proof of that. However, if this list represented the will of our master, why has the fall into our hands and not his? This has got to be some kind of joke. You're telling me somebody made it so they could change us? But why? You okay there? What's happening? I can hear a voice in my head. Wait, I recognize this voice. Caroline! What seems to be the matter? Why are you acting quite abnormal? Does something trouble you? Our apologies, Master. Is the inmate proving to be too horrible a subject for you? Not the fault does not lie with him. It is much reprime at anyone. Then let it be us. Caroline. I see. Very well. Continue onward with his rehabilitation. I feel like I'm on the spotlight. Good grief. Our deepest apologies for our brief loss of composure. Now then, as you have completed 3 tasks, let us bestow upon you the next reward. We shall grant you permission to use the Pacific Isolation Call. You use it just like a normal lockdown cell, but it's a muck of a lot stronger. How it's stronger exactly? Because the persona you pop in there will learn the stronger resistance skill. We accept that you will put this service to good use. About time. Alright. Isolation. Nice.
Alright.
Now this would be helpful for my magician. So I guess we're changing, huh? Much is clear. Strength, the 11th arcane pool, which is nearly spites a major 22. The awakening of the unknown is a solitary woman claiming coming to face a lion. Lion. Caroline, let us assign the inmate his next task before we discuss his matter any further. If this list is meant to change us, that change must surely be important. Fine. Alright, inmate, it's time to get your next task. Your new task. Oh, and your next reward is going to be incredible, so you gotta do 2 tasks before you can have it.
Listen well.
According to these new tasks shall be the most difficult you have faced by this point.
Farewell.
On the first assignment reward, before your next reward, try to harbor a bugs with Samakrai in you. We'll be waiting for you though. I know you won't give us the cost this hard.
Hey.
Hey.
It would seem
That was what I was gonna say. I already done that behind the scenes, so that way I can actually get this done and over with. But there's one I haven't completed. It's the Seth with a high counter. I have the high counter, but I don't want to waste just one card. I forgot to make copies of it because I was so busy with everything else that I failed to actually focus on that. So now I'm gonna be trying my best to increase my gear and buy some more items. I won't, maybe I will, but who knows. Thinking back on our encounters here, we have lost our composure in front of you quite a few times. So, me and Justine had a little talk. That fast? Wow, you girls talk fast. I don't know how to put this, but we don't know each other too well, even though we're so close. We have all come to realize that each of our compliments the faults of others quite nicely.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a deep combo like that with anyone before. Oh, it's made me remember something super important. I bet you want to hear what that was. Isn't that right, inmate? I like that. Of course you would.
Listen up, inmate.
The thing that I remembered is something someone once told me. You explain it, Justine. Essentially, the 22 arcade represents a journey. The fool embarks on a prime ridge through the numbers overcoming death and eventually obtaining the world. In short, this journey is the tale of one's path through life. So we realize something. If this wild card thing, the potential of the fool, proves that you're a traveler, then you're becoming stronger. Then your becoming stronger will lead us all in the right direction. That may be trust meaning of rehabilitation, or perhaps it is something beyond even that. Regardless, one thing we can be sure of is that this list was written with the intent of being completed. Understanding of having faith is that intent is the change this list that brought about in us. Not that somebody like you would be able to comprehend that, but for us, it was something really important to learn. Oh, and I think we might know who that voice is in my head was too. I can't tell you right now though. That's fine with me. I guess our fool is finally starting to learn his place. Regardless, we have grown able to reflect on ourselves thanks to you. This may not be something I should be saying to you, but I have quite enjoyed our time spent together. Aw, thank you. You hear that, inmate? You better overcome this ruined stuff. Keep surviving all the way until we learn the truth together. Now that is a promise. We vow to do everything in our power to assist you, for the sake of your future and our own. Yep, it's gone way deeper. Way deeper. Okay, only needs one more. And the last one is the Seth. So there you have it. Don't expect us to play nice just because we believe in you, though. We're gonna be as strict as ever.
Farewell.
Now then, it is time I assign you the final task before you receive your immensely powerful reward. And that is...
Now.
For that task, please bring us a Seth with high counter. Speak to us again once you have obtained it. And I already have that, but I'm going to be saving it for a card.
Your turn, Caroline. Make a choice, inmate.
Yeah.
So it's this person. Get over here.
Oh, jeez. Calm down, girl.
Are you finished?
Yes, I am done.
No slacking off.
Okay. Okay, first I gotta go to Yusuke to ask him to make another copy of the card. So, Yusuke, the underground walkway. There we go. Yusuke, dear. Ah, there you are.
Indeed.
I like to duplicate a card.
I see.
Passive. The high counter card. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Now we're gonna hang out with our friends. No. Haru. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to hang out with Haru. Okay, the school gate. Wait, can't go to the rooftop? Let's head to the rooftop. Alright. Hi, Haru! Oh, nice, they're done. Nice, Haru. All right, Moonlight Carrots 3, nice.
Good day.
Let's see the vegetables. I want something that restores fully on the SP, so that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, there we go.
Good day.
Yes, I like to hang out.
Huh?
It's a secret. Alrighty, docking. Check bond with heart. So she's at, oh, she's already at 5, then we're halfway there. What do you know? Empress, 5. There we go. Okay. Let's hang out with her.
Thank you.
Okay. Alright, it's time to finally increase our bonds. Let's go. I see. So there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently the light roast is the most addict. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. That's fascinating.
Yes.
It is. I think I like to try hand roasting each type someday. That sounds interesting.
To be honest,
You know, Akuma Foods didn't start out as a hamburger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. That particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee, whatever. But that's where the real origin of our family business lies. Oh, really? I had no idea. I didn't either. My father only first mentioned it to me a year or 2 ago. At any rate, after my grandfather passed, the company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He would give out free meals to those who couldn't afford it. Then the day is closed. People line up for blocks to give flowers. They really love that place.
but
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but think we lost something important. I mean, Tucker-san seemed to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. That would be bad.
yes.
Yeah, I have to figure out a way that I can turn things around. I am sorry, I am sneezing like crazy. Ooh. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can't act tough in front of my employees. They know how weak I am inside.
And
I have a plan though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trust in me. So I'm going to get stronger, strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. Alright, Haru. Harassment recovery. Oh, that is nice. Good, Haru. But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru. Sakura? Tsujimura-san? What are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those press from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyways, we should get back to our shopping. Please excuse me. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiancé in the dust? You are not my fiancé. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah. And what about that contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own feelings. Your own free will, sorry. A contract could never hold the same weight. Ugh. Good grief, this is a mouthful. Are you sure about that? Think about the reputation, the reparta- reparations, reparations clause. Reparations clause. If you back out from off the deal now, you will lose everything you own. Akuma Foods, your estate.
Even so,
And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Akuma Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. That reminds me, didn't Takura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton.
Huh?
What? What? He made a provisional reservations for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. What, that soon? Wait a minute. We have to look into our guest schedule as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takura-san can handle Akuma Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, your monkey will have time to get a little thinner. What? I'm out of here. Oh my god! That guy is horrible!
You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, manners. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get Akuma Foods as well as the entire inheritance, and I'm totally powerless against him.
You're not powerless.
Oh, sorry, I particularly forced you to say that. But thanks. Anyway, I'll help you. I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I'm rather tired. Would it be good if we part here?
Yeah.
Bye.
Poor Haru. How can she be with a guy like that? Dear God, poor girl.
Ah, you're back.
Oh no, I forgot to change the controllers. Let's see, can we make hurry?
What do you want to do?
Let's ask Kawakami.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right, it's just her. Great. Well, I guess there's only one thing to do.
Okay.
Here we go. Alright, there we go.
Hey.
The thing is sure. The thing is shaking a lot. What's it just referring to as in that just. Oh,
Oh.
what did I get?
And finished.
A gambler dress.
Let's head back.
That's actually quite tacky.
Hi.
Thank you, darling. All right.
Hey.
Futaba. Okay, I can either meet Haru or Shinya. I think I'm gonna meet him later, so I'm gonna go to the underground walkway, meet Yusuke. Yusuke.
Hi.
Thank
Indeed.
you so much. I would like to make another duplicate
I see.
card. I'm gonna need another one of these. Thank you.
Yes.
Item. shot kill. Kugura, heavy list to 1 down. Okay, nice. Touch and go. Cripple. Resist blessing. Aha! Here. There we go. 1 high counter. Alright. Haru. Okay, let's head to the rooftop. I'm gonna hang out with the game master very soon. With the king.
Good day.
Let's hang out.
Huh?
Okay, so check on Navarro is still at 6. Alright, let's go to 7. Let's hang out with her.
Thank you.
Wait, what is it?
So I brought a mini roast and a coffee mill the other day. I thought I would be fun making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. Sorry about that. I just got a little dazed for a second, though.
You look exhausted.
5 minutes late. Let's see. Next is, dirtying the planters.
She's gonna collapse. Poor girl.
I'm sorry. I think I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takura-san has been really pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. And particularly, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost inmate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I could predict the success or failures of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do.
This sounds tough to do.
It is. People say they won't stop offering their opinions to me. I never imagined how difficult life could be in a position of power. This must have been why my father was so busy all the time. The idea does sound nice. The smell of fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. And it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think you can truly gain the same joy from a low-cost chain Takura-san is suggesting.
What does Takura-san think?
Excuse me?
Huh? I guess I never asked. He only ever discussed things like the budget or profit margins. Maybe I should talk to him. I see. I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking and what's truly important to me.
That's the spirit.
Yes.
I understand. By refusing to trust Takura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having him trusting me. But that's going to be different now. I'll do my best, IceWolfGem.
Ah. Oh, that'll be very helpful.
Oh.
Oh, I just thought of the perfect way of doing it. A magic item that will help me convey my true feelings of Takura-san. It's going to take some time to prepare though, so it will have to be my secret for now. But I'll tell you next time, okay?
Now, shall we return home?
She has a plan up her sleeve. I like it. Okay.
Ah, you're back.
Aimer for curry. Nope. Well,
Hey.
let's call Kawakimi.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
Okay, so let's check the equipment. On. Oh. Does it look like a... It doesn't look like a bad equipment. literally nowhere to hang out. I guess you can just do the simple thing and make infiltration tools. Better than nothing. Alright, here we go. Let's make some tools. No, I have a better idea. Yeah. Ooh. 5-inch nails? No, thank you. Why not? Thank you, darling. Okay, I think I'm going to do... Actually, I don't know what to do. To be honest. I know. I'll just, do this instead. I'm gonna just study.
Oh!
Yeah, since there's nothing to do, I'm just gonna do the simple thing and study. Oh, brother.
What are your thoughts?
Here we go. Perfect! Alright, let's go. But the gambler's just though, that was actually kind of helpful. Thank you for the master copy, and goodbye. In case you got the last laugh, we finally have peace. Oh, this is gonna be the beginning of having a nightmare. Believe me.
Hey!
To the palace. You approve. Okay, under our walkway, Yusuke, dear, you have my card. Thank you.
Hi. Indeed.
I have to duplicate a
I
card.
see.
Passive. Eye counter.
Yes.
Okay, Makoto. Huh. So there's no one ready. Oh well. I'm gonna do the smart thing and actually...
What do you want to do?
Let's pray for some spawns. 1,000 yen. The more the merrier. And Haru. All praise the gods of hope. There we go. That should help it.
Hey, hey!
Ah, you're back.
Well then. Hey! Yep.
Make sure you close up.
Hi!
Alright, there we go. Alright, shall we do a test tonight? Go right away. She's at 8, so this will increase it to 9. Yeah, better.
Let's go.
Oh, she's at 8! Oh, she's not. Oh, shoot.
What a beautiful sight. The skyscrapers are now under our feet. Does that give you any sense of superior?
Such a delicious thrill.
For some reason, when you say it like that, it makes you sound like a villain. When I'm at a street level, all the tall buildings make me feel like Tokyo is a prison. But when I look down from here, I'm surprised it's surprisingly huge. I forget how big it actually is. All the members are still trapped in their tiny world. That's why I need to help them realize what there are more important things than destiny. And since I realize that, I have to be the one to help them. Oh, I have something.
But
Alright. Thank you.
here.
I had a great time today. This is say thanks, Perks.
Okay, thank you. Oh, nice. No, let's give her nothing. I don't trust
Now.
myself. I don't trust myself. Ah, she's done with the coffee. Thank you, darling. Okay, well, things are going swimmingly. So now all we gotta do is just finish my contracts with my friend Haru, the king, and hopefully very soon, we can actually call it quits for this episode. Because the next episode we're going to infiltrate the palace, then the next video we're going to train a little bit before we go to the final battle. But first things first, underground walkway to get the card.
Hi.
I got nothing.
Indeed. I see.
Recovery and support. Yeah.
Yes.
Now to the Velvet Room. Then we're going to go hang out with Haru. And let's hope. Okay.
Hey, inmate!
Hey, twins! I got a deal for you. Let's go. I actually feel a little more comfy using this chair. Oh.
My.
Yeah. Oh my word! Oh, wow.
That's it! That's the persona we asked for! You really made it? The inmate with all those pitiful personas actually managed this. I guess I can compliment you this time.
Oh!
Well done. You have far exceeded our original expectations. This may not be a proper thing to say to an inmate, but you have done extraordinary work. You're a real
Thank you.
handful, but I gotta give you some credit.
Thank you.
As for the next task we will assign to you, there is nothing. You have fulfilled every duty available to you. As the ones who rule over power, our role is...
What's wrong?
rule over... power. Why did I say that? A voice is echoing in my head.
Relax.
Justine?
Are you okay?
It is nothing. Just my head.
Is she having a memory or something?
These memories. The one who first wrote this list. It was me? Or was it us? Just... what are we?
Did you remember something? Calm down, girl. Calm down.
My apologies. Don't worry. This has happened to me, too. Inmate! This is all your fault for not keeping your mouth shut!
What?
Caroline, do not shift the blame onto him. I hope you know you're a real handful, inmate. But fine. I'll grant you that privilege. We've really gone soft, huh?
I don't think you have.
Perhaps you are too embarrassed to admit how much his concern pleased you.
What?
No! Anyway, we're gonna give you a great ability this time. You're gonna cry tears of joy when you get it.
Oh, what is it?
And, inmate, there's no doubt you're a problem child. But honestly, we're real impressed that you conquered all the trials we put forth. You hold a surprisingly great potential.
Oh, thank you.
So, fight. I'm sure you'll be able to accomplish anything you put your mind to. And you'd better put a stop to the ruin, okay?
Please support me.
Trickster, I believe in you. Prove to us that you can reach the truth.
What if
We
we've
will be
already
waiting
reached the
for
truth and
you.
we have not seen it yet? But anyway,
I am thy
we have
bond,
made a
shalt thou
blood
hast
oath.
awakened-
Woo! What's the final talent? special treatment. Allows you to pay to create personas of a higher level.
Alright.
Yes! That is so helpful! Alright! Yes!
Be careful not to lose focus.
I
You're
will, I
still
will.
in rehabilitation till you can get out from behind the bars. Got that, inmate?
And there's no more orders.
You certain?
I'll take care of them. You want to release it? Looks a little stronger. You wanna
Alright,
let
thank
it
you.
out?
No electricity. There we go.
Are you finished?
Yes, I'm
It
done.
is time, inmate.
My leg is shaking because I have achieved a great goal. Okay, now we're going to Haru. Wait a minute. Yep, we're going to Haru. School gate. Haru, dear. Let's go to the rooftop. Haru.
Good day.
I want to see the vegetables. Oh, they're already done? Oh, wow. It wasn't kidding when it said it's done early.
Good day.
You need a lot of moonlight carrots. Okay, how long? Wow, talk about
Good day.
talk about a time leap. It's 6. Let's check bond with her. She's at 7, so we're at 8. All right, let's do this. Let's hang out.
Yes.
All right, let's do this.
Hey.
Hey, IceWolfGem, do you remember the magic item I mentioned before? The thing that will help me show Tucker-san how I really feel is right here.
The soil?
Correct! You see, the soil is a special mix I made with a few different kinds of fertilizers. It's very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, it has good drainage, and it's full of nutrition. This is the magic I need.
To be honest,
I'm not very good at expressing myself with words. Just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul into the soil for months now. I know exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. Then once they're ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising those plants has taken considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, given them water, put them in the sun, but all that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nutrient warmth of the soil should give me the perfect way to convey how it feels. I wonder what Takura-san will think when he tries it.
It'll help him understand you.
yes.
Yes, I fully believe it. It's strange. Only recently I was struggling to find belief in anything. By the way, I thought about it some more, and it wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takura-san's idea. If that what management decides to do, I won't get in their way. At the same time, I can't support them if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is, people don't think of Akumafu's very highly right now, so I'm afraid management is trying to use this new chain to sneak under the radar rather than rebuild our image. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of a negative label, but if they want to fool people with a low-quality product instead of regain their trust, I will proudly oppose them.
I'll be cheering for you.
Thank you. You know, IceWolfGem, it's so reassuring having you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate this soil. And because of you that I have the courage to tell Tucker-san how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking.
Of course. Which one is this? Chance to withstand. Oh, right,
All right.
endure. Nice.
Now then, I need to take some of this soil home to my coffee plants. Could you carry it back for me?
Sure.
Goodbye.
All right.
Ah, you're back.
Give me a break. Well, let's see if there's anything in here. At all.
What do you want to do?
Let's ask code.
Make sure you close up.
Hi.
Let's study again.
Oh. What are your thoughts?
There we go. There we go, thank you. Oh, brother. Our popularity is at 2%. How am I still alive? Oh, what's this? I know. We have 19 days. Give me a break. I'm more focused with Haru than I am with the king because I'm going to be saving him just in case I can't meet up with him. So that's what I'm doing. I'm being safe.
Good day. Huh?
Yeah, it's a secret. Okay, so she's at rank 8, which means that we're going to be on rank 9, and then we're going to upgrade her one more time, but if not, then who knows. Alright, let's just get this over with. So you'd like me to try this?
Yes.
Please, if only a taste. This wasn't made with particular expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert.
This flavor, interesting. Anyways, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company?
My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time.
It's not a problem.
The truth is, after my father passed, I couldn't bring myself to trusting anyone out of Kumar Foods.
I see.
That includes you, Takara-san.
That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Now then, what I wanted to discuss is...
Don't forget to breathe.
Right, I'll be okay.
Takara-san,
what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden and even handled the preparations.
What?
I honestly don't believe it's a particular good cup of coffee. But I put my heart into making it. That's why I ask you here today, Tucker-san. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into the Akuma Foods coffee chain. And I'm suggesting we should put half to the plan either. However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers.
You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
excuse me?
What?
I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but didn't want the power to make the decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop to make up for that thought. I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just like his cafe was. A place where people can come to drink his drink in the sudden joys of his life.
Is that so?
Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up for your father. Be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. It seems you really are like your grandfather.
No,
I'm sorry for being so rude.
I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they would be a burden to you, but I was clearly wrong. Haru-chan, if you like, why don't you take part in our next company meeting?
Me?
The truth is, the rumors of my being pleased at your father's death were troubling, to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees with the vision I have for the company, but I spend great efforts struggling against our board of directors to push Akuma Foods back to the right path. What I need to communicate that, though, as clearly as possible, just as you did with this coffee. Do you think you could assist me with accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up.
Well,
I'm sure you'll do great.
yes.
okay. I would be glad to join you.
Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee was superb.
You have
Thank
my
you very
thanks.
much.
And, it seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with Sujimura-kun. That is why I was so intent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed, but it appears as though you prefer the young man next to you instead.
Huh?
Be honest, Haru-chan. What are your thoughts of Sujimura-kun?
I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I'm not interested in being his wife either. I would prefer to walk my own path. One in which the only person in control of my actions is me, not my father and not Sujimura-san.
I understand. You have grown so quickly, Haru-chan. I didn't realize you become such a strong, kind, mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner.
What about the contract Sugimura-san made with my father? He said the preparation would be immense if I refused the marriage.
I have heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document?
Excuse me?
Well, you have mentioned it. No, I haven't.
And neither your father nor a lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems that he was lying and may have had the help of particular people with the company. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into meeting with the hope that he would eventually take care of. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It may take some time, but it will be done, I promise.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takura-san how I feel, and he's actually understood. Not only about the company, but about Sujimura-san as well. I was so afraid, but now that it's over, I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were with me, though. Thank you, IceWolf-kun.
You're very welcome.
Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me. So I want to return the favor. Please confide in me. If you ever need help, I'll be there for you.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, that reminds me. Torgo said something a little strange to me. That I like you. Goodness, why would he say that? What do you think?
He saw us as good friends.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You're probably right. I mean, that's all we are, so... Anyway, I should go study. I have exams coming up, so I don't really have time to be sitting around here. But, thank you for today.
I'm not a playboy. Shut up. Good grief. It's a curse to be a playboy. Trust me. You do not want to be a playboy.
Ah, you're back.
Ooh. The red light district. Alright. I guess it's time to increase my bond with Shinya. Do a verification test. Let's hang out with her.
Yes.
Yes, please go ahead.
Alright.
The thing is,
So I got all the members from the ADP together and gave them a big group apology. They didn't really believe that what I was saying at first, but the truth of the matter settled in eventually.
it's just...
However, it seems the members from the executive class are still brainwashed. I'm in talks with a lawyer right now, though. We're going to get refunds and outpainted care for all of them. I'm going to give back all the money I made from selling holy stones too. It's the least I could do to atone for the ignorance I showed back then. That's why I want you to accept this gem, son. Think of it not as an apology, but a sign of gratitude for helping me see the truth.
Oh my god, my money back! I'm rich. Maiden, I'm so happy to see you.
What?
Yoda-san, what are you doing here? That apology you gave us was all made up, wasn't it? Somebody had to have forced that stuff to you. I mean, the chairman was obviously framed. Tell us the truth, please.
No.
None of it was made up. As for the chairman, I need you to listen to me. Everything he told you was in those seminars was a lie. The promise of a great future, the power of the Holy Stones is needed for donation, a lie. Doesn't it seem strange that he kept asking members for money even through times of financial stress? And beyond that, you guys should have known better than anyone where those donations were ending up. Even I knew the horrible the ADP scheme was. That's why I had to come forward. No, that can't be true.
Are you the one who did this to our beautiful maiden? Listen to what she has said. Shut your mouth!
Please stop this. He has nothing to do with the situation. I'm the one who sold you those rocks. If you're going to get upset with anyone, it should be with me.
But maiden...
This can't be happening.
No, we must continue to place our trust in her. Please, maiden, cleanse us of our misery. If you leave us now, we will be fated to drown in sorrow.
Look, the only way you can change that is with your own convictions. Neither I nor one of those worthless stones will be able to help you. But then how are we supposed to avoid our fated misery?
No, a curse is upon us. Maiden, please.
Oh, will you shut your traps? Y'all need to simmer down and listen to what I have to say for once. Whether you're going to be miserable or not, not all your own monkey shoulders. You don't need some divine power mumbo jumbo to be changing your fates. Y'all got the strength in yourselves. Fortune telling can't hold a candle to goodness willpower. Good grief, girl, preach. And Muck, even if things bad now, it'll all be fine so long as you keep your head held high. Oh, I'm sorry about that. All the stress caused me to laugh in the country dialect. But I'm standing by what I said. Nothing will ever change if all you do is rely on others. Take me, for example. I thought I was destined to live as a monster, but I had the strength to reverse that fate. If you want to control your future, that's all you need, strength. The only way forward is through the fortitude of your own heart.
My heart?
It might not be the easiest thing to accomplish at first. After all, your willpower has been constantly suppressed by those seminars and donations. I'm particularly to blame for that.
With you.
But that's why I need to show you the light now and help you push on.
Maiden.
No, I'm not your maiden anymore. I'm just Shinya Miss Foon, the fortune teller who guides fate.
Well, that's over with.
I wonder if Yoga-san and the others will be okay. I know how they feel though. They want to cling onto the holy stones, just as I clung my role as the maiden. All any of us ever wanted was to be happy, to avoid our fates.
Well, fate can't be changed.
Right, I did it. So I'm sure Yokozan and the others will be able to say as well. No matter how many times I have to try, I will talk to them until they understand. And when they realize the difficult truth, it will be theirs to help them recover. Back at my village, people call me a monster. Here, they reserve me as a maiden. Even now, my heart continues to wonder. Yet you somehow saw the real me. Not the maiden, not a monster, just Chiyaha. Jen-san, thank you.
Ah, that's so sweet. I never actually get to test out her power. I just usually just tag along.
By the way, Jen-san, has anyone told you you're a bit nosy? I mean, normally someone wouldn't think of involving themselves in such a strenuous ordeal. So, there's actually something I've been wondering for a while now. Is fortune telling the only reason you come to see me? Is it not? Is it? Jen-san, why do you come here?
I like to have my fortune read.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I suppose I was just feeling a little bit self-conscious. But there's nothing better than knowing by reading and helping others. Please come have your fortune read as often as you like.
Oh, what was that?
After all, we forever be joined in our quest to oppose fate.
Well then,
I should be going.
until next time.
Good night.
Sorry about that. My mother decided to get it over with. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna be trying to finish this episode with the contracts of either Haru or Shinya, and hopefully with the fortune teller. But if not, then I'm just gonna have to end this video early because my mother. So I'm just gonna be trying my best to get it over with. So let's see. Are you kidding me? Well, might as well just do the smart thing.
What do you want to do?
Well, Haru does not need it, so I'm gonna do a strength bond with Shinya. Man, all that reading is making me Shinya. There you go.
Oh, about the power of the light.
There we go.
Hey,
Well, that was lame. Man, I want to get it over with.
Ah, you're back.
On second thought, I'm gonna be making it myself. I'll brew some coffee.
Yo.
Yes, all right.
Hello, boss.
Let me explain.
Thank you so much, boss. I'd like to know that. Well, thank you for coming. And thank you for trying out my coffee. Let's get this over with as soon as we can. Trying to make this video as fast as possible and okay, so apparently on Wednesdays they're not there. I'm just gonna finish my bond with the king. Oh my god. So bad with names. Let's just get this over with.
Hey,
Okay, I'm gonna hang out with Shinya. Because I think the sooner the better. Oh, wait a minute. What if it's at 8? You have a bad memory. Alright, let's study on that. Alright, let's do this. Nice.
Not like that. It's okay though. Just aim for the arm your enemy's holding his gun with. That's it.
Wow, what do you know?
I've got nothing left to teach you. You're an elite player now.
Thanks for the hard work.
True, but my instructions played a big part in it too.
What?
Do you notice that my playing style has changed? I feel calmer when I'm under pressure now.
I wonder if it's because I'm not so obsessed with winning anymore.
Maybe.
Hey, I invited some people here today. They should be arriving any minute now. Oh, here they are.
Oh, what is it?
So what did you want to talk to us about?
I'm sorry. I finally realized that I was being selfish. Please forgive me. I'll understand if you guys don't, but I promise I'll pay back the money as soon as I save up enough.
Well, what do you want to do?
That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for coming. Let's go.
Wait! I'm
What
not
is it?
very good at Gunabout. Will you teach me how to get better?
Huh? Then
Sorry, kids. I don't mean to interrupt.
Hey, it's the pro gamer!
What's going on
Been
here?
a while, hasn't it, kid? You want to play a game? I haven't faced any worthy opponents lately.
Whoa.
I've gotten better since we last played, you know. Now I can stay calm during a battle. I'm gonna blast right through that pitch black armor of yours.
Oh.
So then, you believe the rumor that's being told about me, eh? Well, a full display of my skills should put an end to that lie.
And let's see.
What the hell? I can't even shoot!
Take that. Don't aim for the body. And that.
Yeah, this is BS!
Well, what do you know?
Get off a shot! Takikuma's about to lose! The king's going to win!
What do you know?
I lost?
Stop using that armor and start playing fair and square. It's unacceptable to break the rules just to win, whether you're an adult or a child. And
Well,
if
what do you
don't
know?
stop, I'll tell everyone.
No, I won't admit defeat. I just can't. It'll be the end of everything.
Everything?
No, it won't. Your life will go on even after you lose. But if you don't change now, then it might really be the end for you. And then no one will be able to help you. I don't want you to go through that.
Well said. For a kid. I'm not going to enter the tournament. See ya.
That was totally insane, dude! You beat a professional gamer!
And a live audience as
You're the
well.
new champ!
No, I'm not. I haven't won the tournament yet. Besides, it's thanks to you guys that I was able to get stronger.
Yep.
Everyone's gone home. We should get going too.
Yeah.
I'm so happy right now.
You made things right.
Yeah, I think we'll get along fine from now on. I've always thought that winning was the coolest thing, but being nice is pretty cool too. Losing wasn't the end. It was just a new beginning. Through all the pain, and with your help, I was able to change. Now it's my turn to help others. My mom, my friends, even people I don't know. I wonder,
Yeah.
will that help me become a member of the Phantom Thieves?
If you're good as a gun, as you say, I'll let you in.
So you are one of them after all. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Ugh. Well, this is the last time we'll play together. There's nothing left to teach you. And the Phantom Thieves seem to be having a rough time.
Tell me about it.
Thank you for hanging out with a lonely kid like myself.
No
I'll
problem.
continue to do my best. Okay, put out your hand. Good luck.
Another blood oath.
I am the...
We have unlocked the Tower of the Tower. Oh, that's special. Allows Locker to ignore resistance and hit the enemy. What? Only my gun? Wow!
This is my ultimate move. You've gotten really good. But you'll still never be able to beat me.
Now that's
you
the
won't
truth.
lose to anyone else, though. I'll be supporting you no matter what.
I'm glad I actually continued on from the point of the game. You know, actually having the ability to unlock all of my stats to the max, so that way I can actually see the endings of these characters. It's just so heart-touching. Okay.
You're back.
We're so close to the end. And yes! Red Light District. Okay, we're close to ending. We're close to the end. We're close to the end. Let's do a vertication test. And this is it. Will we complete all the contracts? Oh my word. This is gonna be great.
The members seem to be doing well now. I do a phone consultation with them from time to time, and they're all very cheerful.
I'm glad to hear.
That goes for my fortune teller customers as well.
Oh,
I've been getting
nice!
thanked a lot more lately, even by the people who get bad fortunes. Particularly when I tell them they can alter their fate.
You seem very well.
Thanks. But I had a best friend in the town I used to live in. She was the first person I read a fortune for. When
Oh,
she
that's
started
nice.
avoiding me, I read the fortune of our fate. It was a terrible result. But I prayed that it would somehow work out. However, that never happened. That's when I started to believe that fate couldn't be changed.
Yeah.
No surprise though, right? Because I didn't take action on my part to try and change it. I haven't talked to her in years. Maybe I'll try contacting her sometime.
Take your time. You should.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, could this be?
What? Oh, what did it say?
Ah! The power of conviction is amazing! Her fate and mine are connected! I will
Oh, yeah.
no longer be swayed by names like monster or maiden. I am simply a fortune teller who provides advice to people with broken spirits.
That's
so that
great
they
to
will
know.
have conviction and face their future without getting pushed around by fate. That's the fate I've chosen for myself.
I'll support you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Now, it's your turn to speak. What would your
My turn.
conviction be as a phantom thief?
What?
Sorry.
So she knows as
I
well.
used fortune telling to find out your true identity. I couldn't
why do you
help
know?
but think that you had something to do with the chairman's confession. Then
All
I
right.
discovered that you're the trickster who causes a sensation in the world. It was the
Oh,
same
really?
card as the figure who helped me take down the chairman. It finally struck home for me.
You're pretty sharp.
I got you good, didn't I? But I don't care what your true identity is. As
Really?
long as you're around, I can always be my true self.
Thank
So,
you.
It's fine. Only the fate of the Phantom Thieves is rather unclear.
What's
The
wrong?
Arcana is set in a tricky position. You can almost say it's facing both heaven and hell. This is
What?
the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
What does it mean?
I'm sorry. I really can't read this sequence. However, I'll be by your side.
Thank you.
As the fortune teller who changes fates, I will guide you so you can avoid misfortune.
Thank you. Thank you, Shinya.
I by Banja. Thou hast to.
Well, now Fortune has reached to its ultimate climax, and now... Ooh, nice!
All right.
That'll be very helpful. Alright.
Still, what a strange sequence the cards were in when I read the fortune about your true identity. Several
What do you mean?
cards with strong personalities gathered around the trickster. It's
Really?
quite improbable. It was almost as if it were trying to connect them together. You either have
Nice.
amazing charisma, or you're a trouble magnet. The verification tests are over, but don't forget about me, okay? Please.
Thank you.
Visit again sometime. Goodbye!
Goodbye. Okay. I have got to finish this game. It's literally been an hour, and I gotta put an end to this. Sorry, everyone. But it's about time that I end this episode. But hopefully, if Haru is not in
Well
this...
then. Hey,
There you go. Harudia. Okay, this is gonna be the last confident, and then we're gonna end this video. Let's head to the rooftop. Yeah. First, let's get the food.
Good day.
I want to see the vegetables. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, we get to see what her persona looks like. Oh, nice. Thank you.
Good day.
Let's hang out.
Huh?
It's a secret. Yeah. What did you say? Yes. Okay, let's hang out with her.
Thank you.
All right. Here it comes, the end we all been waiting for. What is Haru's persona?
This has such profoundly bold flavor.
Really? Nice.
I heard you've been getting into the roasting scene, little lady.
Yes, I often have the urge to drink a fresh cup of your coffee.
Nice.
That near brings a tear to my eye. Well, I'm heading home now. Close up shop for me, will you?
Of course.
I was finally able to convey my feelings during the company meeting. Not just about the new chain, but about the future of the company. And even about Father. I think my presence angered some people at first. But in the end, they all listened to my thoughts.
That's good to hear.
I was quite nervous. I've had diplomatic dealings with VIPs before. But I've never once spoken my true feelings.
It's a step forward.
That aside, after talking with management, I've decided to let them handle Okumura Foods. It's
Really?
simply
That's
not something
nice.
I would have been able to supervise on my own. And after their sincere acceptance of the public's criticism, I felt it was okay to trust them. As for my future goals, I'm interested in opening a small private cafe. Everything will be homegrown, from the coffee to the salad. I want to set my own standards. It'll be a shop that people love, like grandfather's. And like this place. What do you think?
I'm sure you'll succeed.
It's a pretty boring dream, huh? But when you say
It's a delightful dream when you have
I
a,
feel like
a
it will
delightful
actually
person
happen.
behind it.
Truth be told, I don't plan on opening the shop immediately after I graduate. I'll need to study and improve my knowledge beforehand.
That's good.
After all, right now it's only a hobby. Perhaps I should apprentice here at Leblon in the meantime.
If you want.
The coffee I had after spending the night crying, its warmth permeated through my body. I hope to open a store where others can feel that warmth. Either way, I think this dream of mine will be no easy feat. But I somehow managed to tackle my childhood dream of becoming a heroine of justice.
You
If
have.
I act with resolve and believe in my actions, I know I'll be able to achieve anything. I'm so glad I met you. At first, it was nice having someone that understands me. But now, it's much more. There may be times where people resent me for it. But as long as you're here, I'll be okay. You know, I'd like to return the favor. If you ever find yourself in trouble, I'll be there for you. Feel free to rely on me from now on. I have the strength to help you. I can sense it.
I, thy bond shall be thou hast
Yes, we done it! We have unlocked all of the bonds. We have created all the contracts into a blood oath.
All right.
Nice. I'm dying to see her second awakening. What is the second awakening she has? I'm tempted. Oh my gosh! Whoa! It's a giant skull!
I've been reborn! This is my new power!
Whoa!
All right.
Astaret. It's literally a giant dreidel! That's
when I
unexpected.
open my cafe, I'll let you be my first customer.
I'm looking forward to that.
I can't wait. My, look at the time. We've been speaking for quite a while.
Same here.
I should be going now.
Take care.
Take.
Okay, I have got to end this episode here, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, yeah. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, press that like button if you want to see more videos like this on a daily basis. Subscribe today. It's totally free. Share this video with your friends. Leave a comment down below for other games you want me to play or reaction videos you want me to do. And don't forget to check out some of my other videos right beside these. You can check out the next and you can also check the next episode that is right there. It's the next episode of where we're going into the palace. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next upcoming video. Goodbye, everybody.